Hi Hans, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Lucy. Welcome. How are you doing today? I hope you are having great day today, and today we are gonna sparkle. I'm gonna dig into new Makeup Revolution glass mirror collection. I'm gonna test the products, I'm gonna do swatches, I'm gonna do this look, and I'm gonna address the drama behind this collection. So if you wanna know the whole tea and you wanna see how to do this look, please keep on watching. Okay, before we're gonna go to the look, I think we need to address elephant in the room, meaning the controversy and the drama that is going around the packaging for this collection. And for me, the packaging is so stunning. I love this iridescent moment on the box, and the products itself, those are super pretty as well. I got mine in this silver mirror finish, but in this collection you can also find products that have black finish or like a pearly iridescent one. And that's the thing with this collection, the packaging is so pretty that it made me wanna have it, but at the same time, well, it's a ripoff. It's literally a ripoff, especially glass mirror illuminator. Mine is a silver one, but there is also an pearly iridescent one that looks literally exactly the same as the Lunar Beauty highlighters that I think were released in 2018 or at least at the beginning of 2019. I'm not a fan of Manny MUA, but on this one I sympathize with him, and if I were him, I would get my lawyers involved. And I feel like this is such a low blow when huge companies are basically stealing ideas from poor little guys. Well, Manny maybe it's not poor, and definitely he's not little. But anyways, his brand is an independent, small brand, and Makeup Revolution is a huge company. And even if it wasn't a huge company, no one should steal other people's ideas. Not cool. I would say it's up to you. I'm not gonna say you need to buy this or not buy this at all, because it's your money, your decision, you do you, honey. If you wanna support a ripoff and get a different product in inspired packaging, well, no one's gonna blame you. But if you wanna take a stand and not purchase this, trust me, Revolution is not gonna go bankrupt on this one either. And I'm here just to give you my honest opinion about this collection. I told you about the backstory, and now let's dig into the products and see how they perform. I'm gonna start with Glass Liquid Skin Illuminating Skin Primer, and it's this iridescent primer, and I see that it's separated a little bit, so I'm gonna give it a proper shake. And before I'm gonna apply this, I'm gonna try a little bit of my hand, and I love it comes with a dropper. Ooh, it smells so nice. And actually it looks kind of good on the skin, I'm surprised. It's not like super glass skin, but it's definitely make my skin smoother. Ooh, let's apply her. Definitely the smell is a plus. It smells like a sweet candy. Okay, it's a little bit tacky, it smoothed out my skin surface, and it gave me a little bit of dewiness, but I wouldn't say it's like over the top glass skin. But as a dewy primer, definitely it could work. And before I'm gonna go with foundation, I'm gonna apply a little bit of Glass Shimmer Fix Iridescent Fixing Spray, just to give my skin a little bit more sparkle. Ooh! Oh, child. Oh my god, the smell of it. It smells like a wet socks that you left for a month in a corner. Not the pleasant thing on your face, trust me. And now I can apply foundation, concealer, contour, and all the shebang off camera. And when I'll be back, we're gonna dig more into Revolution Glass Mirror Collection. Ooh! My skin is on and I feel so much better. I finally look like a human being. For the foundation, I used Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Foundation, which is light coverage. And on top of it, I went with my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. And this bronzer has a little bit of shimmer inside. But despite the fact that those products should allow the primer to shine through, I don't see much of this luminosity or even dewiness. Like, I see this from my bronzer, yes, but in other places, my skin looks kind of matte. So, I don't know what kind of foundation you have to use so it can go through, or maybe you can mix this with your foundation if you want to give you more like a dewy finish. And we're gonna test this right now. Small pump of my Pat McGrath foundation, and it breaks my heart to use this foundation for this experiment, but everything for YouTube. And let's mix them together and see what kind of finish we're gonna get. I don't know how you see this on camera, but in real life the foundation is definitely more glowy, more dewy. I wouldn't use this as a primer, I would use this as a mixer with your foundation. And now I'm gonna try the product that I was actually the most excited for, and this is Glass Mirror Illuminating Highlighter. And as I mentioned before, it's also a reason why I wasn't sure if I should review this collection or not. But the packaging, despite being inspired by, looks stunning, and the highlight is this nudie pink shade, and it just looks stunning. I hope when I'm gonna apply this with the brush it's gonna be equally beautiful. And one thing I must add, under the finger it feels so soft, so silky, very interesting texture, and I feel like it's a little bit oily, if it makes sense, but like not greasy at all, but quite emollient. So that's gonna be interesting one. Loading my highlighter brush. Okay, it's nice. It goes on skin quite well, and the shade is quite pretty as well. It's a little bit more cold tone than I was expecting, but it's still pretty. But would I say it's as good as Fenty or Jeffree? Not even close. But the price point is not close either. And I don't know why I cannot stop applying this. I need a highlight rehab. That's what's happening in my life right now. And now let's go to something that I would normally call a star of the collection, eyeshadow palette, but because it's a mirror glass skin, I don't know if eyeshadow palette should be called a star of the collection. Packaging, again, so stunning. And there's another palette with the same design but with a black finish, but I wanted to have the whole mirror experience, and the color story in this one, and the color story inside this one is definitely my vibe. So we have blues, purples, pinks, a little bit of nude, silver, so we can play around. And my whole idea behind this video was to try the Revolution Glass Skin collection and at the same time give you a tutorial for glass skin and glass eyes. But we already saw that the glass primer doesn't give you glass skin, and those shades are mostly metallics, so again it will be shiny but it wouldn't be a glass effect, so maybe we just gonna sparkle today. And as always, before I'm gonna do makeup, let's do some swatches. I'm gonna go with this brown that looks kind of matte, this intense fuchsia, let's go for purple, this goldy nude, and maybe let's go for this nude gold as well. On the fingers they look quite okay. Ooh, this is pretty. You must admit, this is pretty. Okay, this one comes a little bit patchy. Now let's go for brown matte shade. I'm not sold on this one. Ooh, again, pretty nude shade, and gold nude. Okay, nice as well. So I would say that formula isn't consistent through all the shades, because most of the metallics are stunning and the purple is patchy the house. The matte, it's not bad, it's not great, it's there, we will live with it. Oh, and the pinks didn't stain, so that's a plus. As a base for the whole look, I'm gonna use this shade from the middle. And as usual, I'm not using any eyeshadow primer, I'm just going with the concealer. Okay, I'm not mad at this shade. I can definitely see myself wearing this daily. I'm gonna dig a little bit to this matte pinky shade. I'm gonna apply this high in my inner corner. And I'm gonna try to blend this into my skin and into my brows. And going back to the small brush, I'm digging into fuchsia. And I'm applying this on the bottom of the pink that we already applied. And with the flat brush, I'm digging into this purple. And again, I'm gonna apply this on the bottom of the shade that we already applied. Mostly in the middle. This shade is pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit more and make the purple more intense. With this lilac shade and pencil brush, I'm gonna do my lower lash line. And what I'm trying to do is make this line and this line parallel. And going back to the metallic purple, I'm gonna intensify it now. See, because we mix this purple with two different shades, it looks totally different here and here. But that's great. We're gonna create this purple, pink, blue extravaganza. Or at least I hope we will. And with small pencil brush, I'm digging into this metallic blue. And I'm gonna apply this on my lower lash line. From the middle to my inner corner. Okay, this blue doesn't want to work with me. It goes very patchy. And on the eye, it's not as pretty as it is in the pan. So maybe I'm gonna mix this with the fuchsia. Okay, when in doubt, always go pink. So I want to pop off this blue, so I'm gonna pack this in my outer corner. Oh, okay, this shade definitely don't want to work with me, so I'm gonna give it a quick spritz of this smelly glass shimmer fix. And let's see if it's gonna work better when it's wet. Okay, it's better, but still I didn't lose my panties. And with a small blending brush, I'm gonna go with this shade here in the middle. And I'm just gonna deepen my crease with it. Ooh, this shade is prettier on the eye than it is in the pan. I like that kind of surprises. For inner corner, I'm digging to the lightest shade from the palette. Ooh, she's flaky. And with this nude metallic, I'm gonna apply just beneath my brows. And the lower lash line, I'm gonna blend again with this pink. The blue didn't pop up as much as I wanted, but let's roll with it. Now I'm gonna do my other eye of camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the final look, the iridescent shimmery extravaganza. The final step should be a spritz of this iridescent spray. Whew, I'm not excited for this smell, but I'm gonna give it a go just for the look. In the corner, I also add Urban Decay Heavy Metal in shade AMP and few iridescent stars that I bought on Amazon ages ago, and on my lips like almost every day, Fenty Beauty lip gloss in shade Diamond Milk. Okay, so let's go for my final thoughts of Revolution Glass Mirror collection. The packaging, although it's a ripoff, it's super pretty. I like the component and I love this iridescent moment on the boxes. The palette itself, well, it's super shimmery. So if you are missing shimmers in your life, you can get this. The color story is quite pretty. Definitely there are few shades that you can use for a day look and it's gonna be maybe not as pretty as Celestial shades from Charlotte Tilbury, but still they're gonna give you a nice shine to the eyes. And then you can add some darker shades and take this to the evening look. I think the palette was 8 or 10 pounds and I feel like the quality equals the price. So you are getting what you are paying for. It's not the best eyeshadow formula on the market, but at the same time it's a drugstore and it stays on your eyes, it gives you shimmer, so it's not bad. If you are expecting a drugstore quality, it's not bad. Then we have Revolution Glass Mirror Illuminator. Basically, it's a more fancy way to name highlighter. I thought I'm gonna be obsessed with this nudie peachy pink, and it looks pretty. It looks pretty on the finger. It looks pretty when you swatch this. The formula is super creamy, very emollient, very nice under the fingers. But I don't know, for some reason on my skin it turns to be a little bit too cold, even a little bit grey. so I've added a little bit of blush to warm it up. But overall, if you like the shade, and there are 3 different shades to choose from, I think it's a quite decent highlight. As I said, not the best on the market, but again, it's just a few pounds, so for that price, it's really good. Then we have Revolution Glass Liquid Skin Illuminating Skin Primer. It smells very nice. When you apply this on your bare skin, it looks dewy, it smooths out your skin, but when you're gonna apply foundation on top, it doesn't shine through. It's gonna work perfectly as a mixer when you wanna add this to your foundation to make your foundation more dewy, more glowy, or you can mix this with your moisturizer and apply this on your legs, on your arms, so in the summer when you're gonna go out, you're gonna have this lovely glow. So I would say it's a very good product, but not for what it was made for. And then we have Glass Shimmer Fix Iridescent Fixing Spray. It has this pinky, peachy, silvery iridescent pearls inside. So when you spray it on the skin, it's giving you this quite subtle glow to the skin. And again, I would say this is gonna be perfect for the legs because smell of it is disgusting. The product itself, it looks nice, but the smell, it's so repulsive. I will never ever use this on my face again. Okay, and I think that it has. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this collection, and see you on the next one. Bye!